Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Hey there. Who is that? Who's here? Ah, there we go. Hey. How you doing, Halili? You good?
Yes, really
Yeah. All right. Well, good morning. All right. And how about you, Ms. Claudice? How are you?
okay.
All right. Good. All right. Sem invocar o nome de Jesus hoje. Conseguiu entrar?
Sei.
Sim.
Graças a Jesus Cristo.
Oh my God. Oh my God. No, but I know, man, Dama Highlands is this week has been bad, very bad this week. Not Zoom, but my other job where I work online too. It's very complicated. The internet this week has been terrible everywhere. So there's Marcos.
Hello?
Hey Marcos, how you doing, man?
Yeah, I'm good.
How are you? Okay.
Yes.
Hey Maeli,
Hey, teacher.
how you doing?
I'm okay.
Yeah, good. I didn't see you at the Buero hoje. Você não tava, não. So, você lembra, semana passada eu te encontrei lá no Buero? Então, hoje não tava. Procurei.
Ai, ai, que bueiro, moço. Se saia. Tô fora de bueiro.
Olha, eu tava lá às 5 horas da manhã, tava lotado de pessoas. Acho que o povo nem dormiu. Tava no bar a noite inteira e depois.
Coragem.
É. Ontem à noite foi ridículo, gente. O povo lá no Norte-Sul e todo lugar. Todo mundo nos bares, restaurantes. E aí, Ricky?
Good morning.
Hey, good morning, man. So now it's just Felipe coming in. Hey, Felipe.
Hello.
Hey, man. Okay, everybody, let's get the show on the road. Put this here. Okay, there we go. Cock-a-doodle-doo. Okay, so let's talk about homework. I asked you guys for homework. I asked you to do those things that Luciana sent, right? The leitura and como chama? It's, leitura escrita, né? Did everybody do them 1, 2, and 3? And deliver them? Yeah. Guys, did you deliver your homework?
Teacher,
Yeah.
Yeah.
question.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Because it's Lucy.
Três não.
Huh? No, você não fez tempo, gente? Mano, é Luciana que tá
Acho que eu mandei
cuidando
pela
disso.
conta de ursinho, viu?
Mas a data lá tá dizendo que o 3 a gente tem até o dia.
Eu já
Onde?
mandei tudo.
Okay, okay. No, okay, tá bom. So don't worry about it. Yeah.
Ó, assim, eu mandei o meu tá junto com a atividade que eu te mandei. Daí, eu queria saber se, tipo, se você olhou alguma coisa pra mim saber se chegou mesmo.
Não, ó, essas coisas de escritura e escrita tem nada a ver comigo. Tá tudo Luciana. Eu nem passo para mim.
A lesson 1 era até hoje, né?
Até amanhã.
Até amanhã?
Até
Ah,
Hoje é
Ok,
dia
ok.
5. Até
Não,
dia
amanhã é
5.
dia 5.
Isso.
hoje é
eu
dia
É
5.
hoje. É, de hoje. E de hoje.
Até o dia 5, gente.
É
O
hoje,
dia 5 é hoje.
Hoje é dia 5, desde quando?
né não?
Hoje é
hoje
5.
Entre
é
meia-noite.
5. Hoje é
Hoje é dia
5. Já o tempo voou, filha.
É.
Dia 7 é feriado.
E olha, uma coisa também, eles estavam, durante a semana, eles estavam, tipo, cortando 6 horas, quando a escola fecha. Então, hoje, quando você termina essa aula, você faz a entrega rapidinho. Se você não fez ainda, faz já, porque a Luciana está sendo bem assim com isso, entendeu? Porque eles vão colocar horário e depois disso não entrega mais. Eu não sei qual horário eles colocaram, mas durante a semana foi assim. Todo mundo reclamando, gente, tentei entregar às 6 horas e 1 minuto e não foi. Todo mundo, do nada, todo mundo estava entregando 6 horas e 1 minuto. So, just be careful. All right. So, let's get going here. Anybody else in the room? No? Okay, let's go. So, page 112, yeah? 112, exercises A and B, I also asked you to do. Let's take a look at that. Okay. Get that then. Green, yellow, or red? Ooh. This first one's pretty easy, like it's just your answers. So, whatever you put is fine. Is everybody here? Yes? Green, yellow, red?
Yeah.
So the answer, how many speeding tickets did you receive last year? Does anybody have an answer?
Non-spent tickets.
No speeding tickets? No? See.
No. I put none.
None. Yeah, none is cool.
It's cool.
It's fine. Because the exercise doesn't ask for a long answer. Se fosse na prova, se tipo somente metade das notas. But it depends. Because here they don't ask you for a complete answer.
Teacher,
So none is cool. Yeah.
I put last year I didn't get speeding tickets.
Good. That's great. Yeah. The only thing is after last year, you have to put a comma. That's the only thing. But it's perfect.
Traffic tickets?
No traffic tickets. It's fine. That's cool. And how often do you expect? Oh, sorry.
Eu coloquei none. I don't drive still.
None. Noon e meio-dia. None.
None.
Yeah, okay. Good. How often do you disrespect traffic laws? Every day. How about you? Never.
I never heard that.
Hardly ever.
Hardly ever.
Ah, é? Nunca cruza a rua fora da faixa. Nunca. Ô, gente. Ok.
Aqui a gente faz a linha. Só aqui que a gente faz a linha.
All right.
Trocado.
Okay. So how often do you disrespect traffic laws? Well, sincerely, when I'm driving, I try not to break the law. Okay. Number 3, is it safe to be a cyclist or a motorcyclist in this city? Man, I don't know. Safe? I don't think so. But also, I think it's dangerous because of the cyclists and motorcyclists, Like, eu acho que é eles que criam esse perigo. A moto passando no direito, lado direito, esse tipo de coisa acontece direto. So, I don't know. Is it? I don't know. I would say no. What did you guys put for number 3? Anybody?
Not because shouldn't their bike pen and more receipt for tickets.
Okay, good. That's fine. But don't start with not. Just start with no. Just no. Okay. So not at the end of a sentence. For example, no, it's not. Then that's okay. But if it's at the beginning, then it's going to be a no. All right. So good. So no, it isn't. Drivers don't respect them very much. Okay. What do you consider a major problem in this city? Ah, Robério. Pronto. Okay. Okay, Pedrão. Que mais? Yeah, I don't know. Lots of problems. No. What do you consider a major problem in this city? Anybody have any idea?
Parking space in the city center.
Oh, nice. Parking space in the city center. Cool. Anybody else have anything interesting? Nobody? Oh, come on. I saw some answers in the homework. Nobody has anything different?
Don't have a mouth.
Who is that? Is that André? André's here? André, você existe? Incrível. Wow. Okay, good. Okay, so here, I think public transportation, and there's a lot of different problems, of course. Welcome to class. Okay, what's the best means of transportation in your opinion? Best means of transportation?
My car.
Cars is the best means of transportation.
Oh, guys, what about helicopters? Huh? Helicopters.
A gente
Mas
se
de
faz
acordo com a
humilde.
situação,
Pois é,
A
ok.
gente se faz humilde.
Quem humilde? Best fim de
That is
semana.
on bus.
Airplane.
Airplane. I like airplanes too. Okay. Minha ex-esposa, my ex-wife in
Suas esposas.
no, minha ex-esposa. Minha ex-esposa lá em São Paulo, ela tava, my father was in Brazil, right? And he was staying in this hotel, esqueci o nome. Fica na Alameda Santos, é bem chique, assim. So my dad's he's in the hotel, and my ex-wife, she went to meet him to have lunch and then go shopping. So they had lunch, and then my dad said, let's have a drink, and then we'll go. So they sat down in the lounge, the part where you have a drink in the hotel. So they're sitting there, and they were going to get a taxi, right? So my dad said, well, where are we going? My wife says, well, we'll go to the shopping center, fica pouco longe. And he said, well, let's take a taxi. And so when he said, let's take a taxi, the waiter was there at the table, right? And my wife says, because she was crazy, Billy, her name, she's insane. And so she says to the waiter, oh, waiter, we're going to take a helicopter to shopping Villa Lobos, she said. We're going to take a helicopter to shopping Villa Lobos. And the waiter says, oh, okay, I'll call it right now. E foi embora. O cara foi chamar um helicóptero para levar eles para Villa Lobos. It's loucura. São Paulo é bem assim. Yeah. So, but they didn't go by helicopter, no. So, what should we do to improve traffic in this city?
Educational campaigns and respect for pedestrians.
Ooh, nice answer. Pelo amor de Deus. Sinceramente. Quem tá falando isso, pelo amor de Deus? Se não fosse Claudice, então foi outro.
O que, gente?
Foi aqui que as pessoas estão conversando aqui, aí tô no meio também.
Sábado.
É sempre Claudice. O povo só quer culpar a Claudice.
Coitado de Claudice também.
Vocês estão ouvindo meus cachorros, eles protestaram ali também.
So, we should have better public transportation, for example. Okay, good answers, guys. Let's go to letter B. Complete the sentence. Now here we have those conditionals, right? And so we were looking at the first conditional last class. So if you leave now, so in all of these things with the if I say no presente, if you leave now, if you see him, if it is sunny, for example, e outro vai ser com will, right? Will, may, or can. Right? So for example,
I will cry.
yeah, good. If you leave now, I will cry. Good answer. Okay, will, may, I will cry. Nice. Did anybody put something different?
Eu acho que eu errei.
Yeah.
Será?
Well, I don't know.
You will miss the best sense in the movie.
You will be what? The best?
Sense in the movie. Cena, okay. Sense.
No, I don't. How do you write that, Claudius?
You will miss the best sense in the movie.
Best sense in the book. I think I'm not understanding the sentence. But, mas o will tá certo. Ok,
Tá
you will.
certo.
Tá
O resto
certo.
você não sabe.
O will tá ok. O resto eu não sei, mas o will tá
Eu coloquei assim.
top.
If
Alright,
you
yeah.
leave now, you won't eat the dessert.
Good, that's cool. That's great.
Okay.
Won't. So Philippe used will in the negative, right? Won't. Good job. Okay, if you see him, what?
You can talk better.
You can talk better, sure. Okay. If you see him, you will, what? I don't know.
May call me.
You may call me, sure. You will have problems, anything like that. Will, may, or can. Okay. Now the next one, number 3. Você precisa criar a frase inteira. 3, 4, 5, and 6, right? So in this case, você coloca o que quer dizer. Just remember, your if clause is in the present, okay? And then the other clause vai ser com will, may, or can. Okay, e dá para trocar também, right? So for example, you can say, you will be late if you don't leave now, for example, okay? So what, can somebody give me a sense for number 3?
If you story, it will be very easy.
Okay, if you what?
Story.
Storing. No, if you, you need to put the verb in the present, sem ing. So, for example, you can say, if you...
Study, né? Ela falou study, né?
Foi study. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I couldn't hear it. Okay,
Se
good.
você estudar,
If you study, yeah. What was the rest? If you study? Qual foi o resto?
it will ficou igual, it will be
Would be easier.
It will
se
be
você
easier.
estudar,
It will be easier.
ficará mais fácil.
Got it. Okay, good. If you study, and that's perfect. Yeah. What's up?
Sorry. No.
Using her example, it will be easier if you study more. No, if you study. Sorry. So, dá para trocar a ordem e quer dizer a mesma coisa. Okay? So, now, number 4, if it is sunny.
I can go to the beach.
Good. If it is sunny, I can go to the beach. Perfect.
I can ride a bike.
Mm-hmm.
We can play sport.
Good. Go to the beach, or ride a bike.
Can work on the construction site.
Okay, construction sites. Oh, good, very good. O Claudia é muito criativa nesses aí, hein? That's very good. In the construction site. Very good.
Total.
Okay.
Ela tava inspirada.
Well,
Pensando em reforma da casa.
yeah. Nice. Okay, number 5. What did you guys put for number 5? Anything interesting?
If you go by car, we might finish.
If you go by car, we might.
We might. Igual, ficou igual, né? If you go by car.
If you go by... we may find it. Got it. Hang on one second. Gente, o que tá acontecendo aqui?
Monte de post-it.
Pois é. Que louco foi aquilo. Hoje está aqui ainda. E agora? Que louco. Okay, good. So, here we go.
Para que serve isso?
Sei lá. All right, nem sei como eu fiz. Okay, so... foi esse aqui. Eu cliquei errado aqui em cima. Must be. Okay, and then what about number 6?
If you miss the bus, you can get a taxi.
If you miss the bus, you can get a taxi. Good. Cool.
Será que tá certo? Eu coloquei if you don't have a bus.
If you don't have a bus, yeah, good. If you don't have a bus, you can get a taxi. That's good. That's good. Yeah. All right, guys, we're good. Excellent. So let's go back then. We're going to go back to page 34. That's where we were finishing off. We're going to finish this lesson today, start lesson 5, numa boa. Okay, and so let's see here. So we're on page...
Teacher.
Yeah, what's up?
See.
Page 35, 34. Huh? What's that?
Letter C.
Okay, eu pedi letter C.
No.
No.
Only A, B.
A and B, yeah, A and B.
Então eu fiz.
Eu fiz também.
Muito estudiosos.
Okay. Vai ser para hoje. Hoje eu vou pedir. So that's cool. It's done. Okay. Yeah. No, it was just A and B. Okay. So don't worry about it too much. All right. Okay, guys. Let's go to page 34 then. On page 34. Hang on one second. Dá para ver, né? Okay. So last class we finished here. We choose 2 questions and ask a classmate. We're doing this. Would you rather walk along the beach or ride a bike along the river? Fez as perguntas para terminar. What do you always carry along with you? Right? Who would you invite to come along with you on a treasure hunt? All right. So now let's go to letter C. And it says in pairs. We'll do this together. In pairs, use your imagination and decide what will happen if you go along this corridor. What will happen if you go along that corridor? What do you think?
You can meet a new person.
Sure. Nice. Okay, good. If you go along.
You need to run a lot.
Okay, sure. Go
Ou
along.
encontrar assassino, sei lá.
Eu pensei a mesma coisa.
Eu também, só que eu não falei.
É normal, gente. Encontra nos lugares.
You can get lost. You can't get lost. Maybe I'm going to use in the negative. Can't get lost because there's only one way to go. There, okay. Now, what about go along this path? If you go along this path, what could happen to you? That path there, guys. I don't know. It looks like the path of serial killers. You know, somebody's waiting in the forest
yes.
there.
What is path?
Yeah. If you go along this path, I don't know. You may never come back. How about that? Pronto. May never come back. Yeah.
What is path?
Path is. Do you see in the forest there? That the way that it goes up into the forest. That's a path. Caminho. Yeah. Corridor. Corridor is obvious. Corredor, right? But path generally caminho, and it can be the same as Portuguese. It doesn't have to be like uma coisa mesmo, right? Like this is obviously it's a path in the forest, but it can be a path in life. Caminho na vida. It can be the same thing. Okay? Cool. All right, guys, let's move on. Let's go to the next page. All right, page 35, rock and roll. Okay, and on page 35, what do we have? We have this. Saying it right. Saying it right. Okay. And we get our little pronunciation practice. Today, do we have a video? No, no video today. That's too bad. Okay. No, well, not an official video. Later, maybe after the interval, we'll have a little video. So usual versus just. Usual versus just. Can you guys hear the difference between the j and the j? J. Okay, so when we say the first word, usual, it's a softer sound, usual. But when it starts the beginning of the word, we say just. Okay, so it's harder. It's a harder sound, right? Usual, just. Usual, just. Okay, so at the beginning, once again, at the beginning of the sentence, it's definitely a j sound. In the middle, it's usually a j sound. I know it sounds very, very similar, but let's listen to them say these words, okay? And then we'll practice together, okay? So here we go.
Page 35. Saying it right. A.
Asia. Massage. Television. Treasure.
Dangerous. Generous. Injury. Suggest.
All right, so they mix them up. What they do, they put them into the two categories here, okay? But let's practice saying these, okay, guys? I'll say the word. I'd like you to repeat it, please. Everybody say Asia.
Asia.
Good. Dangerous.
Dangerous.
It's more like an as sound at the end. Dangerous. Can you say it again? Dangerous. Claudici is dangerous. Okay. I think. I don't know. É verdade. All right. Everybody say generous. Generous. Good. Hey, Lohani's here. Hello, Lohani.
Hello.
Hey, okay. Let's say injury.
Injury.
Good, okay. Massage. Okay. We say the same for garage, which is garage and garage. Can you guys say garage? Everybody? Say it's not there. Just say garage. Okay. Garage. In England, they don't say massage. They say massage. It's weird. Yeah. The way they say it. Muito feio. Okay, and then after that, suggest. You see that? Suggest. So it's not suggest. It's suggest. Okay, suggest.
Como que é?
No, yeah. Gente, quem tá falando isso? Suggest. Good morning. All right.
Subject.
All right. And now television. Television.
Television.
Television.
Television. Okay, good. And finally, treasure. Treasure.
Treasure.
Treasure.
Treasure.
Okay. Now in the listening, they separated the sounds. So the j sound are these ones here. Okay. So if you say these words, you see it's a softer sound. Asia, massage, television, treasure. It's just a j sound. Okay. But with the other ones, it's the j harder. So you say dangerous, generous, injury, suggest. Okay, that's the difference in the sound. Now, this pronunciation that they have in the book, we don't test this on the test. Like I'm not gonna in a oral test say, okay, say this word, dangerous. It's not like that, but it's important to understand the difference. And it's good to train the difference. Okay, so that's it. That's it for this. Let's move on to here. We're gonna listen and practice saying these words. Okay, now let's take a look at all of these words. Do you think you can say them? All of these ones here on the left have the j sound, the soft one sound. Usually, confusion, pleasure, and measure. And then the other ones have the j sound, jealous, jewelry, object, subject, engineer, orange, graduate, education. Orange é a única palavra em inglês, ou uma das palavras únicas que não tem rima. Orange. There's no other word that sounds like orange. Porrange. Não existe. Okay, so let's say these again. Everybody repeat, please. Usually.
Usually.
Okay, confusion.
Confusion.
Good. Pleasure.
Pleasure.
Good. Measure.
Measure.
Perfect. Okay, now the other ones are the j sounds. So say jealous.
Jealous.
Good. Engineer.
Engineer.
Perfect. Jewelry.
Jewelry.
Okay, good. Orange.
Orange.
Orange. Good. Object.
Object.
Good. Graduate.
Graduate.
Good. Subject.
Subject.
Okay, guys. Oh, here. What I did here. Now, if we're talking about in a school like matéria, we say subject. Subject. Eu falei como um verbo, ok? Porque tem uma diferença. Tem subject e subject. Subject. Eu acabei de falar subject como verbo, but it's the same sound with the j, okay? So subject, que é matéria, subject, que é o verbo, subject. Okay, and then education.
Education.
Okay, piece of cake, easy peasy lemon squeezy, right? Any questions?
No.
No questions? Okay.
Sure.
Yeah, what's up?
What is
Jealous. That's how you feel. Jealous.
Jewelry.
No, this aqui, jewelry. This one here?
É joia?
Joias, yeah. Jewelry, são joias. Jewelry.
Uma palavra difícil só pra falar joia.
É difícil mesmo. Eu treinei muito pra falar.
Não.
Okay, so when we say jewel é joia em si. Okay, when you say jewelry, são joias tipo montadas já, like a necklace, for example.
Jewelry making.
Bracelet. Jewelry making, yeah, for example. Okay, and the pronunciation, it depends on who you talk to, because some people say jewelry, and some people say jewelry, que é certo. Okay, mas o povo vai lá errando. Okay, so jewelry. Okay, then that's it. Good. Gente, sabe o que estou observando aqui? Essa camisa foi lavada com aquele, como chama? Gente, como chama? Esqueci. Aquela coisa não, aquela coisa que você coloca para a coisa fica mais macia. Amaciante. Right? Yeah. Então, eu tô com o cheiro de um bebê aqui. Ele tá me deixando doido. Então... Isso é muito estranho, gente. Ok, there we go.
Ué, mas não é normal lavar roupa com amaciante, não?
Não. Gente, eu sou um homem, pelo amor de Deus. Ok, não, tudo bem.
Oxe,
Oxi, muda o quê? Não muda nada. Não vai afetar a sua masculinidade.
Claro que vai. Claro que vai. Não, eu tô brincando,
Qual?
né? Eu tô brincando. Não, porque a gente comprou uma máquina nova e a minha esposa tá experimentando com a coisa. Tá jogando a massinha. Mas foi um pouco demais, eu acho. Sei lá. Yeah, so isso. So, okay. Making it personal. Cars versus motorcycles. What do you prefer? Do you guys prefer cars or motorcycles?
Qualquer um que me leve
Car.
pra morrer.
cars.
Cars.
Yeah, I think motorcycles are very
Não.
dangerous. Because, like with a car, if you have an accident, usually you survive. Like you can, unless it's really bad, right? But motorcycles, yeah, morre. Já era.
Motorcycle is good for... Esqueci. Garrafamento.
For traffic.
Traffic.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah. And you know what? You know what else too, though. This is like, for example, mototáxi que vocês têm aqui na Bahia não existe no resto do país. So, well, no resto não, mas não existe no sul. So,
really?
yeah, so that's cool. But I
Nem
think, what?
nem
Sorry?
todos os lugares aqui tem. Tipo,
Não, pois
quando
é.
eu tava em Salvador, eu não achava. Quando eu tava lá, não achava
Okay, no?
mototáxi.
That's
Só no
interesting.
carnaval. Carnaval tem.
É, né?
Ah, é? Ah, ok.
Uma coisa que eu acho muito estranha é, tipo assim, é Uber. Porque você basicamente pega carona com um estranho.
Hum.
Se ele te sequestra,
E
te mata.
táxi é diferente?
Ah, mas táxi na rua
Era
também
isso que eu ia perguntar, se ela conhece os táxis.
Táxi,
Mas
ônibus,
normalmente
Sim.
se tem, tipo, em ponto de táxi, todo mundo conhece o taxista. Em Uber
É
você chama
verdade.
alguém para um aplicativo.
Na sua cidade.
Tá cheio, né?
a cidade, yeah. Porque só tem
Mas
um.
assim,
All right, but that's an interesting thing. Uber. I don't know. But Uber,
Não
I
pega
mean,
essa expressão.
no, a coisa
Uber
com,
is relax.
yeah, Uber tem GPS também, né? Like, eles estão registrados,
Yeah.
tem GPS, então todo mundo sabe para onde eles
Is
andam.
better.
Yeah, might be
Mesmo
I
safer.
assim,
prefer.
eles matam o povo, roubam
Mas
o
assim,
povo,
eles podem
estupram o
muito bem
povo.
matar você e jogar no meio do caminho, né? Então,
Mas tem toda uma questão, não pode ter antecedentes criminais, para ser Uber tem
É.
todo
Nem
um...
precisa assistir jornal, não? Deus. Vocês assistem Record, não? Aquele que só passa tragédia? Só pode. Vocês
Não.
assistem.
pois o meu esquema é sentar atrás do motorista, qualquer coisa.
Ah, eu sempre amei andar de Uber. Ainda pegava um monte de bala e levava para casa, que eles dão um monte de balinha.
É, principalmente se não pegar doce de estranho, né, mulher?
Eu que não pego essas
Oxe.
balas com sonífero.
Gente, você compra bala.
Gente, eu fui em um Uber, eu peguei um Uber uma vez que ele tinha vários ursos no carro, jogo de luz, e aí tinha um sonzão, assim, cara, foi muito engraçado.
Vale.
Parecia que eu tava em uma rave.
Esse homem parece que gostava de um negócio diferente.
Muito engraçado, eu ainda postei no Instagram, muito comédia, cara, muito comédia mesmo.
All right, nice. Okay, guys, let's go. Cars and motorcycles, Ramon. We'll read one sentence at a time, okay? Uma frase cada pessoa. So let's start with Felipe. Can you read the first sentence, please?
yeah. Cars and motorcycles are among the most popular choice when people decide to have their own vehicle. But opinions as to which is better vary.
Very, very good, by the way. Very, very good pronunciation. Claudius, can you do the next sentence, please?
Motorcycles are usually much cheaper and easier to repair than cars.
Then cars, good. Lohani?
They also have better gas mileage.
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 É a mile de milha, entendeu? Ou quilometragem, no caso. Okay? When they say gas mileage, é tipo o quanto que você gasta por milha. That's all. It's just an expression. Marcos, please.
Besides that, riding a motorcycle makes you look cool.
Okay, depende. Maeli?
Cars, on the other hand, are much more comfortable and less dangerous.
That's good. Very good. Okay, and after that, Marcos, please.
Já foi.
Oh, I'm sorry, Agatha.
They can also carry more people, and that's giving you the chance to be a nice and Give your friends a ride.
Okay. Okay, so that's easy peasy. Any questions about the vocabulary? Not really?
Besides,
Além disso, besides é um advérbio, quer dizer, tipo, além disso, e mais, entendeu?
meu age.
Vehicle.
Vehicle.
Vehicle. Vehicle é
Veículo.
veículo.
Veículo?
Vehicle. That H sound, you don't really pronounce vehicle. It's more vehicle. Okay. Maybe some people say vehicle. Nem consigo. Vehicle, mas em geral é vehicle. Okay. So, all right, easy peasy. Well, let's see here. What are the other advantages and disadvantages of having a car or a motorcycle? What an advantage or a disadvantage to having a car or a motorcycle? With a car, it's difficult to park. Parking is complicated sometimes. That's what I think Claudici said that. There's not parking in the center, for example. Right? What's another advantage or disadvantage for a car or a motorcycle? Anybody know?
Cars is more expensive.
Cars are
than
more expensive.
motorcycle.
Sure. Okay, there you go. Insurance is more expensive too, right? If you want to insure the car, insurance são os juros, não, são os seguros. They can be more expensive. And motorcycles, people don't usually do. Anything else? You know what happens at Fisk all the time? All the time. Todo mundo lembra at Fisk, when the people come in, they put their helmet. What's a helmet? Do you guys know helmet?
Tem de ouvir falar.
What?
Quando você está andando de moto, o que você coloca na cabeça?
Capacete.
Helmet. Helmet, right? Okay,
Ah,
so at Fisk, todo mundo deixa lá ao lado da tia Nea, right? At the front there, right? Só que quando a gente está terminando a noite, sempre tem 3 ou 4 lá. O povo chega com o capacete, deixa lá e volta para casa sem. Que loucura isso.
Na escola também
Eu
tinha
já-
capacete.
Eu já fui uma dessa que eu tava saindo sem, aí eu tive que voltar pra pegar várias vezes.
Oh,
É
man.
porque às vezes a pessoa vai de moto e volta de carro. Tipo assim, a pessoa traz de moto e volta de carro.
Volta de carro. Não, neste caso
Aí
sim.
esquece o capacete.
Não, neste caso ok. Mas quando sai de moto, chega em casa e depois liga para o João. Ô, João, deixa o capacete lá na escola. What? But anyways, okay. So which is better, car or motorcycle? I like cars better than motorcycles, but I mean, it's up to you. I think it depends on the situation. I think motorcycles are really cool, but it depends on the situation and the trip you want to take, stuff like that.
How do you say caber? Caber.
Cabe okay, like tipo fits. You can say fits, but it depends.
É tipo caber mais pessoas.
Yeah, so more people. Actually, you know what? Just say it carries. A car carries more people. Carry de carga, right? So, car. You could say fits, but carry is better in English. And which would you rather have? You know what? I'd rather have a car. I like cars.
Quando está chovendo, melhor o carro.
Yeah. E para namorar, gente. Oh, pelo amor de Deus. Okay, so.
O que te impede de namorar numa moto? É só encostar.
Ou, gente, você já sabe, né? Encostar. Okay.
Sei lá.
Eu
não faço
tenho
essas
uma-
coisas.
Sei lá, Marcos, sei lá. All right. So, which
Eu não faço essas Eu não faço essas promiscuidades.
Você tá falando como um especialista.
Você viu? A Agatha não falou nada. Por quê?
Porque Marcos falou por eles dois.
O quê, mano? O que vocês estão falando?
Se a Agatha fica
Mas ele não
quieta,
liga ninguém
tem
mesmo, vou
algum
falar o
coisa-
quê?
Não
Quem
sei.
cala consente.
Pois é.
Que a
Ok.
amiga não entregou.
Pois é. All right. And
Eu não
what's
entendi nada.
nothing. What's the main reason for not choosing the other? Like, for example, if you choose a car, what's the main reason for not choosing a motorcycle, or vice versa? I wouldn't choose a motorcycle because it's not convenient for a lot of things. Like if I want to go to the supermarket or take people with me
Yeah.
and stuff. It's complicated. That's why I wouldn't choose a motorcycle. I think cars are way more practical, but that's all. Okay, guys, our time is almost up. So just come back on the same link, okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.